What's up, guys? Winter Kills here, and welcome to another deck profile video. So on the last duel video, a couple people were asking right away actually for the deck profile for the Nekroz player, which was a Performage variant. So I'm gonna bring this deck profile to you. I was playing against my friend. I go to locals with like every Friday. And I'm doing it on DN strictly because he will not be able to make the locals this Friday or tomorrow. So I'm just asking him for his actual build, and I'm going to do it on DN just so you guys can get to see it. And I don't think it matters whether or not it's in real life or not. You guys just want to see what he's running, and it's actually a pretty interesting build. It's a lot more explosive, especially with Instant Fusion and Norden. It makes the deck a lot more explosive as far as rank 4 plays go, and a lot of the clowns act as good trade-off fodder for Valk. But we'll get into the deck profile as you can see. So he's got 3 copies of Unicorn, basically your standard Nekroz lineup. You got double Klaus, double Brio, 2 Valk only, and then the 1 Trish and Decisive Armor, no Gungnir. He feels that Decisive Armor is far better than Gungnir is. Especially Decisive Armor helps out a lot in the Shadal matchup, since he can just banish set cards so easily. And then he's playing 3 Manju, no Senju. Manju's just better in general, and you need more room for your Clown engine. You got 2 Damage Juggler, 2 Hat Tricker, which is a great combo, especially when you open up Manju or Unicorn. You can just special summon out your Hat Tricker to make more rank 4 plays without just, you know, getting rid of your Unicorn and your Manju to make a standard rank 4 play. You can give yourself the Hat Tricker as well to net yourself more advantage. And then 1 copy of the Trick Clown, probably the worst one, or not, I shouldn't say worst, but the one you don't want to open as much. Better off sending it off a Valk, or just tributing it off a mirror or however, and just getting it to the grave with maybe Mathematician or whatever. So moving on, we got double Mathematician and 1 glow up. Obviously glow up bulb is not your only target. You can send the Damage Juggler, you could send the Trick Clown, you could even send Shooter or Archmage to set up further mirror plays. So there's lots of choices there. And obviously the effect where he lets you draw 1 when he's destroyed by battle, obviously a great effect. And then the glow up bulb, obviously maining double Maxi. Double Maxi, very good card to play, especially with Norden running around. Very, very good card. And then you have the 1 Archmage or Great Sorcerer, and then obviously the 1 Shooter. And then for mirrors, it's the standard lineup that most Nekroz decks are moving to now, which is just 2, 2, 2 of each mirror. Double Instant Fusion, double MST. Did not want to lose to game 1. Floodgates, Vanities, Iron Wall, Mind Drain, whatever, Skill Drain, lose 1 turn. You definitely want to see outs to those. And then Prep Raigeki, standards in the deck, and then 2 traps, Torrential and Vanity's Emptiness. 2 very good cards, and Torrential is his favorite trap card. If he's gonna play 1 of trap in any deck, he usually chooses Torrential Tribute, which is not bad because if your opponent ends up overextending, they can run into this and they're gonna have a bad time. It's caught me off guard several times. So it's a 40 card build. It's all here. Get a good look at it, and then for the extra deck, it really doesn't matter. You can play any 12 you want. You got Armatile as your 12. Could be Quasar. I just think Armatile looks badass. Leo for a 10. Obviously for Brio, Unicorn, any other options. This doesn't have to be played. I think this is more for if you were playing Gungnir. So this could be anything else. Another rank 4, another Norden if you wanted it to be. So picture Leo as something else if you don't want to play Leo. Double Herald, double Emerald, which has become a staple now, especially since it's such a good first turn play. Then you got 1 Castel, Exciton, Honor Arc, Abyss Dweller, which you could, I suppose you could cut Leo for a second Abyss Dweller, because Abyss Dweller is actually pretty decent in this deck at 2, since it'll end up giving your a lot of your monsters a 500 attack boost depending on what you're putting underneath it, whether it be Unicorn or Great Sorcerer. Ragnar 0 for a Cliff Fort matchup. And then you got your Diamond Direwolf. You have to play the Trapeze Magician, especially with the clowns. Cowboy, I think, is a must. And then obviously a 1 of Norden. Just a 2 instant fusion, 1 Norden, because instant fusions, I wouldn't say it's the greatest like to start off with. It's better as a late game top deck, and at 2 it'll show up a little faster, because I mean turn 1 it's obviously not that great because you can't you don't have anything in your graveyard to go grab, and it's just kind of dead until later on. But yeah, the Mathematician and the Glow Up Ball will allow you to make Herald, and then you can synchro for it. Obviously it's a walking Solemn Judgment, or Solemn something. It just, as you can see there, during the player's turn, when a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated, you contribute this card, negate the activation, you destroy that card. Then if it's sent to the graveyard, obviously you all know you get to search a ritual, monster, or spell. So that does 2 things. Since you're actually synchro summoning for it, you create a walking Macrocosmos, as well as a Solemn Judgment, and a free search. When it hits the graveyard, obviously you're going to tribute off to use its effect, and you're going to get its effect once you negate something. And also another cool thing is that once Norden comes out, off the instant fusion, you could target your Herald, make any rank 4, whether it be Castel, Daigusa Emerald, or what have you, or Abyss Dweller, because it's a water monster. There you go. You detach, you get another search, so you can kind of abuse the search of Herald a little bit more with this engine. And yeah, so it just helps the synchro plays a little bit more. And yeah, I think that's about it. And I guess you could make Leo too with Trish and a Glow Up Bulb if you really wanted to go that far. So you could actually synchro for this. Pretty crazy. And yeah, that's it for the Performage-Nekroz deck profile. I hope all you guys enjoyed. I hope I'm satisfying the people who asked for the profile. I know I said I was gonna get it up Friday, because I just like commented on the video like a half hour ago. Probably either post this the night I record it, or definitely tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you already have it. Your support is greatly appreciated. And as always, WinnerKill signing out. See you in the next one.